Hi friends, today we are going to see the difference between note taking and note making from lectures, note taking from lectures, seminars and presentations, and note making from textbooks, reference books and journals. We are going to see the difference between these two activities, note taking in the class or the lectures or the seminars and presentations, and the note making from the textbooks and reading books, reference books or journals. In note taking from lectures, we are the part of class or audience. First important point is we are the part and parcel of the class. And while note making from textbooks, we are the only reader. This is the basic difference. In note taking, you are the part and parcel of the class, and in note making, you are alone in your house reading your book, and you are the only reader of that book. Second difference is the manner and speed of delivery of new information is not within our control. In note taking in the class, the manner and speed of delivery of new information is not within our control. The teacher is giving some information in the class. There are many students present in the class, and his teacher's delivery of information or speed of talking is not within our control. So there is little chance to begin from the beginning. There is very little chance to begin from the beginning. Perhaps you may lose some important points taking down in your notebook. Perhaps the way of speaking or the way of delivering a lecture is speedy. Some important points you may lose in the class while note taking. And in the note making from textbooks, reference books, we can control our speed of reading. Unless and until we understand, we may not go further. If the matter is related to your syllabus and your study, unless and until you read the book or you read the chapter or you understand the particular point, you will not go further. You can also go back and forth as per your convenience while reading. If you do not remember the previous point you read already, you can go back. You can reread the same point, and it you can do as per your convenience while reading. So in the note making, there are many chances to read again and again the same point until you understand the same. Third difference is we can seek clarification or raise questions for better understanding the point made by the teacher, presenter. This is the positive point of note taking. If you don't understand a particular point explained by the teacher, you can raise questions. You can seek clarifications from the teacher. You can ask any type of question to your teacher. Definitely, he will mm, sort out your problem. So this is the benefit of note taking in the class. And in the note making, we have little scope to seek clarification from the author. However, you can take the help of other resources. There are very few possibilities to understand properly the point in note making. Note making, you do the note making at your home, lonely, you are reading the particular book, but some points are ununderstandable. The author is not present there to explain each and everything, or the teacher is not present to explain the point. You have to understand by yourself by reading again and again. So this is a minus point, I think, in note making, that you do not able to seek clarifications of a point that you do not understand. You can take the help of other resources also. If you and your friend is studying together, you can ask your friend in this matter and seek the clarification from your friend also. So this is the third difference between note taking and note making. The fourth difference is we have to adjust yourself with the speaker in note taking. So suppose you are in the class, the situation is not in your hand and you have to rely on the speech of your teacher. Whatever he is speaking, uh, many times it happens that mm, without understanding that the students are getting the point, teachers used to speak continuously. So this is the drawback of offline teaching in the class. All the students are present and all the students are not having same IQ. So it is definitely a drawback of the teaching in the classroom. Teacher is in his mood to explain each and everything to you, but sometimes you will not get the point or you will not understand the point properly. There are chances to ask the questions to the teachers and seek the clarifications, no doubt at all. But you have to adjust yourself with the teacher. You have to adjust yourself with the teacher, and the point is in note taking. While in note making, you can access the source as per your goal and capacity. You can access the source. Source means the book. You can access the book as per your goal and capacity. If you have sound capacity, you definitely will understand properly all the important points in the book or the chapter. But if you don't have the sound capacity of understanding, definitely there will be a problem in understanding the particular point in the chapter. So, as per your goal and as per your capacity, you try to understand the chapter in note making. So, this is once again a drawback of note making, that as per the capacity, while in the classroom you will get each and every point explained by the teacher. You need not to think on the topic properly or the get important point. You just take down all the material given or explained by the teacher in your notebook. So many times the points you do not understand in the class, you try to get all the points in your notebook. So this is the major difference, I think, in note making and note taking. And the last difference is, in note taking, we have to be attentive without break. Suppose there is a class of 50 minutes, there are actually 48 minutes class, but we can consider the timing of the class is for 50 minutes, and you have to sit on the bench attentively, devotedly, concentratedly for 50 minutes without break. What the teacher is saying or what the teacher is delivering information, you must concentrate on all the points delivered by the teacher during the 50 minutes. And in note making, you can take break and resume at your leisure. Suppose you are not interested to sit continuously for 50 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, you can take break at your home. It is not difficult in note making because it is in your hand. You can adjust yourself. Suppose your mind is not ready to read the material, you can take break. You can rejoin in the reading after some time when you feel fresh. So this is the advantage of note making. So these are the differences between note making and note taking. So this table, the table is given here. This is the table which is given here. You can go on page number 111 and you will see that table. In that table, the differences between note taking and note making is given. So the table makes us aware of the fact that note making is more complex activity as compared to note taking. This is the more complex activity. Which one? Note making is more complex activity than note taking, because you have to think by yourself, and suppose you do not understand the point, you will not be able to making a note. While in the classroom, the teacher is teaching you continuously. Suppose some points are ununderstandable, you can raise the questions and seek clarifications from the teacher. So it is easy to take notes, while it is difficult to make notes at your own. So In this chapter, we will focus more on note making rather than note taking. In this chapter, we are going to see some tricks and some information about note making, not note taking. Thank you.